Alright. So welcome back to the streamies, everybody. We're back with Final Fantasy XIV. And we're going to continue with Heavensward. We kind of only touched a little of it last time because we had the Final Fantasy XVI crossover to deal with. But we're going to try to focus almost entirely on the story today. I don't really think there's much else that could distract us, so we'll see how it goes. I do got to point out here, though, that the Dragoon armor looks real cool in the opening. Meanwhile, here, the weird frilly dress, man. You also can't really tell of the weird sleeve. Well, okay, we need a better lighting for this. The sleeves and the popped collar don't really stand out in the opening, but here in the actual armor. It's a lot. It's a lot. This is the armor we're probably going to be rocking out for a while. Unless we find anything else that could possibly be as good. Weird that these never show up when I need them to. Alright. Alright. Are you ready to go? We got plot to do. I guess work in progress is the only real important one. I figured they were going to split us up between two, but I guess it's just the one. Alright, well, I'll move on ahead and you,
Heroes never lose!
Thank you for the follow, Survivor 17X, or 5. I will move ahead with the story and you can catch up, because I got a lot of reading to do, so... Fair enough. Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, they split us up between the two brothers, so I figured the story was gonna split, but I guess not. Guess this is really the only important one. Redwald. Oh my god, this armor... this armor is so much worse than what we have. So the reason our... It's your boy. The reason our Dragoon armor changed is because I finished the Dragoon quests. And we unlocked the Dragon Lancer's mail. Mythale. We got the whole set here. So it's pretty high level. It's better than what we had. It's probably what we'll be using for the foreseeable future, at least. Good, yeah, good, thank you. Alright, that's good to hear, Survivor. Alright. Several craftsmen in service to House Dismail are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he is in need of a man with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? I guess so. Reminds me, Kaminari, I'm probably gonna need your fucking help to go some... Computer's still dead, so I won't be around now. Yes, that's fine. I was going to ask the other day. You said your computer exploded or something, and yeah. I guess your computer's completely fried. Do you still have a laptop to use? Or are you just completely out of a computer for a while? Because, I was gonna say, there's definitely a lot of areas I'm not allowed to access right now, so next time we do play, I probably need you to fly me to some areas. Because, hoo boy. Yeah, I'm on my laptop. That's good. I guess you'll have to buy the game on your PS5 and play it on the PS5. Oh no, console players. Oh boy. It all works out in the end. Some areas you don't get until later in the story, I guess. It's just these fucking crystals bug me because I literally traveled all the way around these areas. I was like, where the fuck do I climb up? Here? Apparently not. This is bullshit, but I was able to finish my Dragoon mission, so that's all I really needed. Speak with Roth. Then he has to pay the base game and all the... Yeah, good! I'm sure Kaminari will be like, yeah, more Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah! I mean... Yeah, see, he's coming around! Might make things easier for getting somebody else that you may know. I have Shadowbringers on my PS4. You do? Which means that I think you get the free upgrade to PS5. What the fuck is going on? Why is my screen vibrating? Maybe Stormblood. I think so. Let's go. What's going on over there? Hold on, Roth. There seems to be some sort of fucking mayhem going on back there. But nah, I'm good. Fair enough. Then you have to deal with a controller setup. Yes, I'm Roth, and who might you be? Repeated Aparo. Ah, the promised help! Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them black birds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But fury take me, this ice! It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. I actually like the controller playstyle. I think it works really well. It does! In the jumping puzzles, mini games, whatever, at the Gold Saucer, it's my favorite way to play Sam. I mean, well, that's going to be great when we eventually play Samurai. It was great for when the jumping gates at the Gold Saucer. Controller being able to kind of manage your jumps a bit better than a keyboard. Works out really well. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there and just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, I'm sure you'll find them. Alright, what the fuck is going on over here? I see big numbers. Nothing. Nothing was happening over here. I thought there was a party happening. Alright. So you can see a lot of the skills that I desperately need. I will not be getting till 72. Okay, well, never mind. 86. So I don't think we're going to be having a full moveset by the time we finish Heavensward. Alright. Ice sprites. I got my jumps, that's all that matters. Zora, did you fucking explode? What happened back there? Die. Next. Oh, there's another one. Die! Just Goomba stomp him. Yeah, maybe this fortress isn't as forteed as we would have thought. They're kind of just sneaking in like this. It sucked because as I was grinding up Dragoon here, it's like I can't even practice all the skills I'm getting because all the dungeons I keep getting are so low leveled that I'm stuck with just my basic thrust and my combo thrust. garbage. They got the cool armor, so that's all that matters. This Kingdom Hearts music. Also, so I finished my Dragoon missions, and very early in the Dragoon missions, Estidian comes back, and he turns evil and he betrays us. He's controlled by the eyeball, and then he disappears. And he doesn't show back for my Dragoon missions. So it's going to be really weird when he eventually shows back up in the actual story and he's just like, nah, I'm fine now. Never mind all that evil shit I was doing. That's fine. Ha! Now there's a man what looks like he's found his marks. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop too when he sees a task undone. What is going on, Zora? Why are you exploding? The fuck are you? Corthus Western High. What is she doing out here? What's the dog doing? What's Zora doing all the way out here? I thought she was doing story stuff. I don't remember story stuff taking me all the way out here. It's weird because she's way out here. Also, I need to, I guess, attach a materia to a champion's lance so I can get the ultimate lance. But I haven't leveled up my, what is it, Warrior of the Land classes up to 50, so it's gonna take a bit. I should probably work at leveling up my Alchemist, because it seems like a lot of the stuff the Alchemist can make, you can sell for just a shitload. Alright, what are you doing out here? The fuck are you doing out here? What's happening? Explain yourself. What story event took you out here? Main quest? I don't remember my main quest taking me out here. So now where do you need to go? Huh? Where are we going now? Because my main mission is the first and foremost, so what the hell is yours? An indispensable ally. Is that at Falcon's Nest? Where is that? Where did you stop playing last time? I can't remember. Or where is it? Where's your mission? Where is it? Where is it? The fuck was that dog noise? Is that the sound Torgal makes when you take him out? Abalanthia's spine. Abalanthia's spine? What the fuck? Camp Cloudtop. Okay. You've got a mission that I don't. Alright. Fine, I guess. I don't understand what you've done. I imagine it's over there somewhere. Watch your bones. Oh! Oh! Oh, my bones! They are broken. Okay. Flying cats are back. So you must have picked up this mission, which I didn't. An indispensable ally. Alright, I guess we'll do this one, if this is the one Zora's doing. While I understand Count Edmond's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it's entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him that I would like him to watch for Dravanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Emanelian from shirking his duties. Okay, get your shit together. Huh? A request from Laniette? Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it? Mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for Dravanian flyers. Roam about and keep an eye out for anything unusual. Mission? Yes, yes, of course. That is why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asks. Alright, now where's this fucking manservant? Get your shit together! Master Thubane, I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honoroit? Honoroit? I serve at the pleasure of Lord Emanelian. Lady Laniette would have me accompany Lord Emanelian? Look this up. Fucking, I hate this name so much. L-N. This doesn't fucking help. None of this fucking helps. Well, nobody's asking the questions here, so I don't know what quest are you doing, because mine is the main. Mine is also the main, so... Oh, I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of your harm's way. Alright. We're gonna walk literally 20 feet over there and he's just gonna be dead on the ground. Were he of another house, mayhap I would not feel obliged to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. But see, he actually listens to you. At least, more so than others. Or mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. You know me, I know how to handle a man. Now that Emanelaine is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our peoples for half a year until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. The words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Marielle. She could use your assistance. Alright. I miss flying. This is bullshit. Anytime now, there we go. Master Thubane, I presume, Lady Laniette told me you were coming. I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the floating isles. What the fuck is going on down there? I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal. Unless that Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Alright. I feel like we're kind of the aggressors here, but sure. Whatever you say. Because he told me so! Because she told me so! Alright. Not even really fighting back. Alright, next. God damn it, there's so many aggressive enemies around. And they're all level 50. Every enemy I've seen has been level 50. Nothing more, nothing less. Which is weird. Because level 50 was the cap near the end of Realm Reborn, so I figured we most definitely would have faced something a little higher by now. Oh yeah, we're standing real watch here. Steel yourself for a mighty struggle, yet find no Vanu lying in wait. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Also, wait. Is this the song that my bike plays, or is this the song of the Cloud Kingdom? Because, boy... Boy, have I heard this song too much. Let's see. Damn it. I was trying to listen to the music. Alright, now don't fucking trigger anything else. Give me a sec. Yeah, no, this is different music. So it's, yeah, it is just the music my bike has. Oops. Guess I didn't even realize that this bike has its own music. Yeah, okay. I've heard this song so much. Rely on this bike too much. Yeah, I can. Yeah, okay. It was weird because I've definitely seen videos of people getting pulled off into the abyss. So it's weird that there's just invisible walls all around. There's a bunch of cat people. I killed them. I wasn't really imagining that cats were going to be the primary enemies of the Sky Islands. Finished with your patrol. Anything to report? With the Lalafell name, who was voiced by Liquid Snake. Was voiced by Liquid Snake, is not voiced anymore. Lalafell. Lolarito? Lolarito Nanorito? Yeah, no, he voiced him in Realm Reborn. He doesn't voice him in Heavensward or anything past that. Just with your patrol, anything to report? Heh, maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that alone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu. It cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted Protector, is in perpetual state of needing repairs. So even were the Holy See to come under Dravanian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Master Thubane, this is where ambition comes to die. If you haven't aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, you may say. Alright. Where's this guy? Down here? Rah. Oh, you son of a bitch! Fight! Fight! Wait, am I psyching him up? Oh, hello there, old boy. Slain any Vanu champions yet? No. Oh well, let me know when you have, so I can make myself presentable for the... Oh, you son of a bitch. Psych! Fight, you son of a bitch! Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? You had me fooled there for a moment, old boy. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Laniette will give me a grand mission as befits my station. This motherfucker's gonna get himself killed. Or somebody else killed. Thank you. Alright, you son of a bitch. Fight! Fight, you coward! What is it? What is it? Is it the Horde? By the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. God, everybody here is stupid goddamn cowards. If anybody attacks, we're doomed. Run this motherfucker over, that'll wake him up. Alright, fight! Fight! Ye gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I'll make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of miles away from the front lines. Just the way I like it, thank you very much. Wow. These are men after my own heart. You could sleep out in a field and nobody would even care or notice. Someday you'll be a decent level where people will stop picking fights with you. I think you have to hit level 60. I don't know what the level is where enemies stop aggroing to you. Many thanks, Master Thubain. Already I can see a change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon, Lord Emanuelaine said what? Ha! Well, I have no doubt that Lady Laniette will do her utmost to oblige him. If Lord Emanuelaine is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Laniette will want you to accompany him. Aye, you might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. This fucking cloud in his goddamn garburator. The meat slicer he's got going. I can't jump over the railing, that's bullshit. Master Thubain, Lord Emanuelaine has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany. I didn't do nothing. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding, then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? Sure, whatever. Excellent. We are in constant need of fresh water in Camp Cloudtop. as there are no underground sources we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered, which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Vur Sayan Saran, to the east of here. Would have you and Emma Nalaine bring one back to us. You may have to contend with feral beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention Vanu scouts ranging from their nearby settlements. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained, but you've doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck and be safe. Oh, right, that. Huh, Lady Laniette told you to tell me about my mission once again. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? A vital mission on the success of which the very survival of Cloudtop rests. The procurement of potable water. Go and fetch spring crystal from the floating islands to the east with me. Finally, it's about time she entrusted me with a mission of real import. Right then, let's go, let's go. We're gonna fucking pull up and this motherfucker's gonna be dead. Lying face down in a puddle. Not even a deep puddle, just the shallowest puddle. God damn it. God damn it. Everything wants you dead. Oh, this water right here? I feel like if we just gave out a bunch of motorcycles, everybody could do this on their own. Alright. No, not the fucking manservant. So this is the Vur Sayan Saran of legend. An area of Vanu in sight! How disappointing. I could do with some sport. I know. Why don't you and I make it a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. Honorites shall judge our entries on size, purity, and say, aesthetic sensibilities? Let us begin at once. He is gonna get himself fucking killed. I'm here for crystals, not sport. And you need to fucking pay attention to the enemies around you! Water sprites. Fuck is... Huh. Wait. Oh, it's that thing. I was wondering what that shadow was. What enemies? Yeah, I see that. Alright, fuck this. Go on, get on. Let's figure out where this shit is. Oh my god! It's fucking everywhere! Oh, is it this? Is it these? Water crystal does not appear to exhibit the properties described by Lady Laniette. Perhaps you should inspect another. Like this one. Yeah, okay. Is this another water crystal down here? This is not. Is this one over here? No. Okay. No. Okay. Back up we go, I guess. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna make a whole around the town visit here. This one. Right next to the dangerous waterfall. Well, it's a waterfall. Waterfall! I thought I just fucking explored this. Why is it saying... Okay. The crystal's not active. God damn it! It's probably going to be the farthest, most hard to get to one. And there's a whole island over there I can't even get to yet. These weird pine cones. Crystal appears to be secreting a steady stream of water. Perhaps it is the spring crystal Lady Lanyette seeks. Alright, we got it. Let's go home and leave fucking shithead all the way back. Deal with his own issues. Oh no, the consequences of his actions. Guess someday we'll be getting up there. Wait, is that a fucking airship up there? Wait. There's an airship up there. An ancient ship. We're gonna get back, and what's his name isn't even going to be back yet. We're gonna have to look for him. And we're gonna find him being fucking eaten by cats. Master Thubain, have you brought your entry for the contest? My understanding of such things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from air like water from a pump? Fascinating. Alright, just tell me the bad news already. Oh, a familiar face. A series of unfortunate events? This might be a series of very fortunate events. Lord Emanelaine has been gone for an awfully long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I am worrying about nothing, but I must ask that you assist me in looking for him, Master Thubain. We shall find him more quickly if we split up. Pray search the southeastern area of Vor Cyan Soran as swiftly as you are able, and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell, good luck. I can only hope about what has maybe transpired. Hey, Kaminari, that FF7 bike that you have, does it also play cool FF7 music when you ride it? When it's, you know, blasting around at the speed of sound? God damn it, I see that flower over there and I think of Sonic Heroes. What's that game done to me? Done to my brain. Emanelaine, I don't even remember your name. Survey the surrounding area for a time, but see no sign of him. Great. This area is real weird. Face down in the water, I hope. Master Thubain! Lord Emanelaine! Lord Emanelaine has been taken by the Vanu! They had my lord surrounded, a whole gang of them! Please, you must come quickly! Oh no, the consequences of his actions! Have to ride in on a sweet motorcycle. We'll just leave this man to his cool fight here. I don't quite see. Level 52, alright. Should be easy at hand. Lord Hotchafont might show up too, by the looks of it. Catbirds. The Vanu must have taken him to that village, mayhap to present to their chieftain. I will make haste to Rose House and tell Lady Lanyette what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Master Thubain, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Emanelaine in my absence, I beg you to take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. I'm sure he does. Sneak past, huh? You mean with a cool Dragoon jump? Hee-yah! There, I snuck past. Just like that. That's how I play stealth games. Bang, bang, motherfucker. With violence. Kojima would be very upset with me. You're not supposed to kill them. You're supposed to shoot them with your fucking tranq dart 1,000 miles away. Oh yeah, I'm just fucking murdering them all. Holy shit. What Vanu problem? There's no Vanu left. Also, do these things speak English? How exactly did they communicate with the original party here that moved in? Right, we gotta be reaching the top at some point. Yeah, this might be a little rough for Zora, considering she's a bard. We'll see. Oh fuck it, I'm not leaving no survivors. Saphira, you're not going to eat me, are you? That's what you do to prisoners, isn't it? Soget! Soget, come over here, please! They're squeezing the jelly from my eyes! Neverlings come to free prisoners. I mean, I'll fucking kill you next, motherfucker. Just give me a second. Get over here, you piece of shit. Kill you next. Alright, I guess not. Could end this right here, right now. I super could. What if I just do a super high Dragoon jump and just smash the whole village? That was thoroughly unpleasant. Oh yeah, there is no misunderstanding here. He just wants them dead. Which means this is purely self-defense. This is what you wanted, right? You wanted some sweet action? You're getting it. Anytime now, Emmeline. Fucking get going! Holy shit. Where are they? There they are. I thought I killed them all. Shit, kid. Oh, boy, is he the shittest kid. Oh, my bones. I'm not used to running more than 2 feet. But my manservant carrying me. I guess we have been here so long that all the enemies have respawned. Alright. Might be an issue. This guy needs to die right now. Hey, leave that poor kid alone. He probably deserves this, but that's not for you to decide. Help me. Help has arrived, Sogeth. Archifant! Is that him way over there in the distance? Come on, shit, kid, let's go. It would maybe help, Archifant, if you know, came forward. Instead of leaving this shithead to me. God damn. They really want him dead. Yeah, we love Archifant. I mean, I've seen that Archifant. Wow, I killed his name. Boy, did you. Slayed. I've seen that there are lots of portraits in many houses in our neighborhood of just Archifant on the wall. He's a pretty boy. There, did that do it? He's great. God, that sucked. Reinforcement? Voice acting, how good!
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vundo, royals like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he comes.
Oh, good. Cloud whales, my favorite.
The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists.
A flying whale? By the fury, it's a primal.
Is it? How did they summon it? There's no crystals up here.
We must away.
At least we haven't seen any crystals. God damn this shit, kid.
Damn!
Damn! Done.
Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Oh, there's Sid's new voice. Is he wearing new clothes?
Aye,
No, he's
Chief.
not. Good old Sid coming in to save the day. Actually, he might be wearing new clothes. No, he's not.
All aboard!
I think he is. I definitely feel like I would recognize the popped collar. We'll see if he has his big oven mitt. Oh yeah, it is a new outfit. Better than what we have. Oh, hey. It's like slightly warmer version. Could be. We have definitely seen people change their clothing depending on the climate now, which I should probably get around to making different sets like that. Hey Sid, how you doing? Looking good. What's with the black and white? What's with the oven mitt? Why does he insist on the weird oven mitt? Good old Sid. It's important, is it? Gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us in a few previous occasions. Guess it's like a welder's glove. I guess. Alright, more than a few. Yes. 'Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time. In case you were aware, the Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, to protect her. Apparently they just can't seem to get her flying. Wasn't Sid considered an ally of the Scions? Shouldn't he be hunted down? Anyway, I came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Small world, I thought, just as said lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured, and you risking all to rescue him, and the rest, as they say, is history. Alright, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I am here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend, we'll speak again soon, I promise. I can't wait to get back, and fucking shithead is taking all the credit. So there I was, surrounded by Vanu, and Sogeth peeing his pants! Slaying all of them! Reward long in coming, yeah? Is that how this goes? Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. Could very well have died, you know. Me! Dead! On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal, and that, old boy, is no small feat. I've made a historic discovery. A fact even Lady Lanyette will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes! I am rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? Can I just push him over the edge here? Nobody will know. Nobody will know. I feel like they'll all be on my side. Shit, kid. Always babysitting. Always babysitting. Everywhere I go, god damn it. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Wait, can I emote on this? I super can. Oh, there's no screaming? There's no scream emote? Scared? Oh! This thing's going too fast! We're doomed! Yeah, shit kid almost got us killed. Praise Halone, I feared the worst. What happened out there? A primal? Are you sure? Yet, now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend. A massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds. From what I've learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior towards the people of Camp Cloudtop. Ah, you mean say that they have fallen under the Primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Alphino. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Lanyette? A little recognition for the hero of the hour? A few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on? Why, yes, you are right, of course. Master Thubain deserves all that and more for having risked his life to rescue such an esteemed personage. Well, if there is naught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. I mean, I could just go over there and kill it. It's kind of what I do. But of course, Master Thubain, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Harchefont and give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it then? No more forays into enemy territory? Very well, I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Lanyette. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances. So sick of this place already. God damn it. All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing, then. We can speak the journey home. Burn it down. Just burn it all down. I don't care anymore. Alright, back to Foundation. Or fourth. The Holy See? Where exactly is it? Oh, I'm blind. It's this one. It's, the Astrologicum. The one with cum in it. I confess I have always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. Ha-ha! In any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Emmerich of all that has occurred. Emma Nalaine should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he has recovered from this ordeal? I don't want to check on him. I do not care. I do not care. Put him down myself if I could. Welcome, Master Thubain. Shall we go inside? Yes. Where's this shit kid? Push him over. Take his lunch money. Oh, it's you, Sogeth. Gods, did he have to strike me so hard? Good. Daddy gets it. Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtop. How I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? Good. Good. Now let me leave and be done with him. Let's see. Tenacity, I guess it's this one now. Alright, so now I guess we're going back to Falcon's Nest. First and foremost, yep. Alright, now to the missions I was doing before Zora pulled me over here. I was about to teleport to the Foundation. Alright, it's probably over here. This guy. Go talk to Redwall. Nobody remembers Redwall. Not even Canada. This is weird. I definitely thought they would have rebooted that shit by now. Furry Lord of the Rings. Look at me. Don't look at me, sir. Alright. This guy right here. Obi-Wan Skies? They don't even have an adventure plate. Gosh darn it. How do people get this far in the game without making an adventure plate? It's ridiculous. Alright, lead the way. I don't know where you're going. You're gonna go fight a bunch of, frost sprites. See, like, this guy over here has an adventure plate. No, he doesn't. Well, goddamn! Where are we going? Probably over here. What is going on back here? Jesus Christ. Fucking solar flare. Feel free to help at any time. Alright. I see how it is. I'm just the fucking knife. I'm the weapon. I'm just the meat. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Alright, I guess we'll go do that one first. Alright, have fun fighting over there. Next. Oh wait, we can use our mounts up here. Alright. What's this mission? Apparently a bunch of winter sprites have snuck in. Or just spawning inside the base, and now they're being dealt with. Alright. And then your next mission should be the first and foremost. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there's others out there what need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you're doing, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike. A bloody huge statue out in the wastes if you've never ever been. Mason by the name of Thermont is out there tending to things. Good man, Thermont, but I reckon he's taken on too much for one. Might be there's something you can do for him. Right. Out into the wilds. Yo! I really miss flying. This sucks. Wondering if there's a big super boss like Odin or Behemoth that spawns out here that I need to pay attention for. Oh, that was... okay. Just a bunch of ghost antelopes. Iremont? Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bids you assist me. Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. All right. Stop. 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 Wow, these are tanky motherfuckers. I'm level 60 and these guys are taking a licking. And they're still kicking. You son of a bitch. See why you had me do it. There you are. How are the bristles? Have you the bristles? Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of the Ishgard's founding fathers. I don't know if you've noticed, sir, but I am an Azure Dragoon. A symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. Alright. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Usador, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect. More than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. I mean, it's not much of a detour when I can literally just go... boop. Wait. They said Falcon's Nest. They said Falcon's Nest! Where the fuck is she? Damn these goddamn railings! Safety protocols and all that bullshit. Steinbach. I mentioned it has to be that building right there, right? Whoa! This the anvil all the way over here? How many enemies do you have to fight to get here? Every day, lady? What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. Confound it, that fool of a... what a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Tharmont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assist Tharmont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. Alright, back we go. So it's just like the character that I was dealing with in my Dragoon missions, but with blonde hair. She drank dragon blood and had to leave because she was at risk of turning into a dragon. There was a whole bunch of stuff that happened there. Must applaud your initiative, Master Thubane. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Artorial included. Reconnaissance lost. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Dralmont said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to the river's meet in search of the heretics' hideout. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly. For this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I've assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artorial, yeah, will be working together. Seek him out when you're ready to depart, and good luck. Where is he? Oh. Hey, your ship brother was real shit. I hope you're not the same. Seems we have been assigned to the area near Camp Riversmeet, Master Thubane. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of the many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Corthus, Western Highlands. A horse? Alright. One of the many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it. Usually when I hit L1, it auto moves forward. But sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. Getting attacked by Pokemon back there. Slaughter them all, you might say. Oh, damn! Damn, that's a big deer! There, below us, Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Nah, man. Nah, man, jump! Jump! Damn it. Don't be a pussy about it! That's what we've been working these calf muscles for. Oh yeah, much better jump. Great. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternative route to Camp Riversmeet. Till we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Ah, just jump. Just jump. Just jump. Pussy boy. Let's do it again. And again. Also, hey, is this a crystal we should be worried about? Hey, wait a second! Is this just ice or is this a fucking crystal? Oh, you know what? It's probably an abandoned aetherite. Alright, I see some people. Alright, thanks, bye. Thanks, bye. Best of luck. How you doing, buddy? Just massage those shoulders. Don't pretend like you were fighting back there. Are you all right? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Master Thubain. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Not but white all around until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, they were shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. but the heretics tracked you here. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must. Have faith, sir. Justice will be done, but first we must see you to safety. How about you do that, and I go do the stabbing, the poking with the stick. That's what I'm here for. The end. Oh my god, it's fucking Ice Lady, Shiva! He has the right of it, Master Thubain. Whatever remains of the heretics' trail will be gone with their next snowfall. But we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the heretics' trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured we will not be far behind. And Sogeth, thank you. Alright, time to go run over this lady with my motorcycle. Yeah. Ah, boo! Boo! About to say, I see somebody out here. Ah, good. Alright. Goodbye again. Maybe we'll see some familiar faces out here. The tracks continue north. Yeah, Zora was right. It looks like I came straight out of Monster Hunter. Oh, I'm not allowed to use my mount here. Alright. I like how they're playing the music. Theme of Heavensward. I wonder if it's going to start picking up. It's just going to be the beginning chorus over and over. Oh no! I just discovered about the Sky Whale Primal. I don't want to deal with goddamn Shiva again. Is there more? Spineless Heretic. He's fighting me, so he can't be too spineless. There he goes. Help! Help! Somebody help! He's beating my ass! Nah, man. He dies here. I ain't letting him get away. Stay away from me! Nah, man, die! Die, motherfucker! I don't need to know where you're going. You die now! Good. Find the heretic's hiding place. Yeah, this may have been a bad idea. North. I'll figure it out. It's probably up there. I'm too good at my job. Best at what I do, and what I do ain't nice. Frost grenade? Alright, so let's see. Is it up here? It won't look like it. I guess for killing him too fast. Well, you know what? It could be that one over there. Or it could be that house over there. Well, only one way to find out. So what if I just looked at my map? Oh, it could be that, or it could be this. Or it could be the literal dungeon over there. It's probably the literal dungeon over there, isn't it? You know, a place like this would be a pretty decent hideout for heretics. If I do say so. And any heretics here? Anybody? Oh, shit! Yeah, no, I called it! I found you, fakers! Trying to summon a sexy dragon down here. Alright, I should take care of this guy first. No, I won't! Oh! Yeah. That definitely looks like something I should take and put back in the house. Oh, good. You're back. Fantastic.
Looking for me, I presume.
I wasn't. But here we are.
Ah, the child who glimpsed the truth.
I can't tell if that's the same voice or not.
No, it cannot be.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
So she fucked the dragon, I didn't. She's like, how dare you go with him? I fucked you! This is bullshit!
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice, and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
I decided to summon Shiva to destroy everything. It's a great plan. Killing civilians won't bring them together. What of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
Uh-huh.
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou
Why did I bring this
canst not
minion here?
comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
Fucking grab this thing by its tail and
I will
fucking
make
put
this
it in a wall.
right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Okay. Master Thubain, praise alone you are alive! We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from our accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Great. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. Knights, be not proud. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Ser Redwald. Come, after tracking heretics across moms of snow and ice, I would say you are due a few hours rest next to a warm fire. Yeah, a few hours, huh? I think that's how that's gonna go. There's a bunch of commotion going on over there. Lord Artorial, Master Thubain! Well, glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father and the Holy See. As will I, Lord Artorial. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandare and Fortemps could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Master Thubain have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. Yeah, I'm not gonna curtsy. I nod, that's what I do. The last vigil. Welcome, Master Thubain. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes. Did he also slap this son? Master Thubain, I would speak plain. For the first, I questioned your motives and competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread. And quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Harchefont swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened. Because of all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And, to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmeet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea, an honored guest of House Fortemps, my new comrade in arms, Harchefont's dear friend. I told myself it has to be a test, and part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Harchefont had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness. But I will not doubt you again, Master Thubain. On that you have my word. Okay. Critical hit. Alright, so hey, about that fucking sky whale. Divine intervention. Black chocobo whistle. Hey, we're getting a black chocobo. Does that mean it can fly? And an aether compass. I don't know what that is. Ah, Master Thubain. My lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artorial and Lord Emanelaine. If you would remain here for a moment. So slap me too?
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanelaine's life. Aye, he told me everything.
Emanelaine, alright, well, I was close.
I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Fortemps. You've won us much honor, my friend.
That's what I do.
My lord.
Skywhale!
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
Okay.
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamayo. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
So I need to go and jump on him? Is that what I'm hearing? I'm a dragoon, that's what I do. I stand on things and I jump. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that one such member of House Zemel is manipulating Sir Grinox, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though. I'm quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Emmerich at the congregation of our knights most heavenly. He will know more of these charges. I mean, fucking Sir Emmerich should know and should have the power to be like, hey, stop that. Stop that shit. Cut that shit out. We're teleporting to the Forgotten Knight. Or are we? Yes, we are. Emmerich, what the fuck? Everybody's standing on their desk because they don't respect you. It's been too long, Sogeth. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru, I take it. I mean, yeah. What if their detainment reached us while I was delivering my report on Vanu Primal? Truly, I know not which is the most ludicrous. These charges or that flying feathered whale? That Sir Grinox's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it is to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. But of course! In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sir Grinox and second of his choosing. Another knight of the Heavensward, most likely. Two of them. By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphino's magic talents will not have gone unnoticed. meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Harchefon. But all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, mayhap in the realm at large. Yes. Then it's settled. I will visit Master Alphino at once and inform him of our intentions. Sogeth, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. All right, so the solution is to jump. We're gonna jump on so many people. Where the fuck is the oh, okay, it's up there. Stomp. Harchefon? Listen carefully, Sogeth. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the High Adjudicator acknowledges Mistress Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grinox's face when he sees his true opponent. 'Twill be priceless! More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look at me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? Right, yeah. Right. Alright, I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna stand on things, and I'm gonna jump some more. Alright, beat his ass, Tataru!
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grino, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
So when I stabbed this man to death, although know that I was right.
I, Sir Grino de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Oh my god! Lies.
Let the accused step forward.
Yes, let me hear your new voice again, Alphino.
Alphino Leveilleur, Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you.
Alfie can take on the world. No, he can't. He's a
Grino's
big, strong man with a big, strong stick.
Of gods and men.
I, Alphino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
The Dayman! This cool Dragoon guy.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
I'm gonna jump on him so hard. Row battle! Oh, they're gonna put us in a tiny cage? They're fucked! Okay, what are they possibly gonna do?
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked.
Stab this bitch. Alright, so we got a tank and what looks like a lancer, so we'll take out the lancer first. Hey, Elf, how you doing back there? Ah, he's doing fine. Is this man not concerned that he is fighting the Warrior of Light? Oh, they're crazy. I see. I see. Had enough of your tricks! Sogeth Alphino's in trouble. Ah, he's fine. He's fine! They've been indulged enough, heathen swine! I don't think they know, believe, or care. Yeah. Sogeth Alphino, look out! Ah, it's fine. I don't think a tank is able to do this. What is happening? What kind of tank is this? Alright, definitely thought I could stun him. I guess not. Good. Stick him. Stick him in the butt.
It's over.
His one weakness. Easy. I mean, we won! Fury has spoken. Alphino Levelure and Tataru Taru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks as always. Yes. Are we gonna go ask why the fuck you made shit up? No? We're just gonna leave? By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity. Two brave young souls bound together by the puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Can it fly? Can it fly? Don't you fucking lie to me, Harchafon. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Sogeth? Will you take her for your steed? I have a chocobo, but okay. Lord Hachafont, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Halonic Inquisitory Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. Stab! What's the compass for? What do I do with the compass? Aether currents now accessible. What? Collection expanded. Aether compass. What? You have acquired a black chocobo. When riding this mount, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. Oh. To fly in a given region, you must first find and attune to all local aether currents. In order to attune to some aether currents, you will need to complete a certain quests. However, most can be discovered via exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also obtained an aether compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and the distance of the nearest aether current upon use. The aether compass can be found under collection. Okay. So they didn't make us do this in Realm Reborn, they just gave us flying, but it looks like we have to earn it here. There, we now have a fancy black chocobo. Disclosure. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward for your effort is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fort Thames Manor. The Count has done so already, and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Right. So I would like to point out that probably the best thing about becoming a what is it, a captain of the storm cloaks. Actually, I'll show this off right now. Zora, you stay here. Do not follow me. There is something here. The best thing about becoming a captain. Oh, look, there's a Brickman from the Dragon Quest thing. The best thing is you are able to buy... Where is it? Material containers. So what these do is they award you with a random mount or minion introduced in a Realm Reborn or Heavensward, or there's these ones that rewards you with a random mount or minion introduced in Stormblood. So I'm just gonna start collecting a whole bunch of weird mounts and minions, I guess. I don't know where you're usually supposed to get some of these mounts or minions, but I'm gonna start getting them. Alright, the last vigil. Teleport to the last vigil. Welcome, Master Thubane. Helone smiles on us yet again, Master Thubane, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. Ahem. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Besting 2 of the Heavensward while the city's elite looked on. By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. But my lord! They've been arrested again! We have received a message from the vault. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requests the presence of Master Thubane. Invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. I'll stomp on him too, I swear. A personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Master Thubain. We shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him and he will escort you inside. God, I hope Alphino's there because it's going to be really weird if I don't say anything to this... the Pope. This is other of your... This is other of your other submissions of yours? What? No. I was just showing something off. This is the main quest. Did you talk to Harchefont? Ah? Ah? Did you? Did you? Good. Yes. So go talk to Harchefont and we'll go to the vault. Or go back to the last vigil, go back to the house, and we'll head to the vault. Where did you teleport to? You're supposed to teleport to the last vigil. Now go into the house. And go do all that plot in there. Yeah, go into the house. Go into Fort Thames. House Fort Thames. And then you'll make your way to the vault. I'm just gonna run into this castle with my spear drawn, and I'm sure everybody will be happy to see me. An honor to receive you, Master Thubain. This way, please. Alright, time to go kill the Pope. They took my helmet off! No! They're gonna see I have two working eyes! No! Why would they do this?
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
Don't look at me, I'm ugly! No! Two working eyes, I see.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thorin VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate. But, as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress.
You have weird PS2 ears, sir.
Were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information.
Yeah. Wow.
Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
Shouldn't he be apologizing?
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence? As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Can I have my helmet back, please?
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position.
I mean, if they're just gonna be removing my helmet in cutscenes now, maybe I'll just stick to having just a normal eye patch instead of the Dragoon helmet anyway.
Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Asians? Much and more, I shouldn't wonder, being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even.
Oh, good. So I will stomp on this guy.
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power, that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
These guys sure sound like fucking dummies.
And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more.
Always the Oshans. It always comes back to the Oshans.
Of the warrior of light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Yes. Right. So I guess I need to not wear my helmet anymore. My cool dragon helmet. And just go back to a sweet eye patch. Ridiculous. For consistency. Alf? Alf, we need to go. Alf, we need to leave.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Asians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain.
Great.
'Tis but a matter of time.
Great.
Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
Yeah?
When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchiphon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
And his son. Whatever happened to him? That poor boy who had 5 lines of dialogue before his voice changed forever. Flame General Affairs. Oh, we're leaving this godforsaken place already. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate. Which is why I propose that we visit Limsa Laminsa. Aye, you heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortemps and a Laminsan consortium. During a said negotiation, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I'm happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Rauburn. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, and we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. When you arrive in Limsa Laminsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Xanthale at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. So, you know, like we always do. Son of a bitch. Good old elf. What do you want? Great. How many of these do I have now? 40? Should probably look at selling those. I should probably figure out what I do with these antique helms and gauntlets. And this voucher. These 2 vouchers I think are for swimsuits? Ah. I should probably look at getting those. Great. Has no effect! Alright, well, that was a waste. Alright, off to Limsa. We'll see how often my helmet is removed in these cutscenes. If it is constantly removed, then yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the eye patch. For consistency reasons. The Admiral has been expecting you. Say the word and I will take you to her. Alright, are we gonna hear her new voice? Her old voice was great. I don't see why they would need to replace her.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
I miss her old voice. It was gravelly and old, like she was a fucking pirate veteran. Just a lady of the sea.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Ul'dah, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seed Seer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
As opposed to the death of the Sultanate.
Just for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seed Seer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo.
And how did that go for goddamn Teleji? Huh?
But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the
Are
news.
you falling asleep?
Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
It's probably to lure us back out.
On an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location.
That's okay.
Clearly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
It always comes back to that, huh, Elf? Really glad we founded those guys, huh, Elf?
Right. The arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain.
Yeah, what's that?
At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Can you maybe get those guys to find our other Scion friends? I feel like that should also be an important step we're looking to do. Rauban's survival is vital to the Eorzean Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him, but I cannot send troops into Ulda. T'would spell the end of the Alliance, and war like as not. If there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By the way of a first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her amongst the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen. Alright. Considering we don't actually see any of our friends in the opening, I imagine we're not really going to find any of the other Scions in Heavensward. I feel like that would be bigger news. Revenant, fucking Revenant's toll. Great. I'll deal with that later. Also, while I'm here, I'm going to assume I trade in these envelopes over here somewhere. Conservative Splendors. Other. Special Arms. No. Uncanny Knickknacks. Here they are. I can get a sweet Speedo. Never mind, I can't. I can't get a sweet Speedo. I can only get swim trunks. Damn. Damn. Fine. Take your goddamn letters. Give me my swimsuits. This is bullshit. I wanted a sweet kanji Speedo. Rowena. Okay, well, it's not Rowena. What the fuck can I do with Rowena, then? Oh, it's Triple Triad. Shit! Oh, whatever. Triple Triad, motherfuckers! Oh, it's plus. I hate this version. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. It's gonna be hard to beat that. Alright, never mind. Never mind! Fuck you. Actually, test out this black chocobo we acquired. You have no friends. They're all dead, remember? Just like FF7 with the fucking Queen's Blood. I've heard Queen's Blood is so good! Don't talk shit about Queen's Blood. Everybody loves Queen's Blood. Am I allowed to change this chocobo's clothing? Or is this just what the black chocobo looks like? Higiri. But Master Sogeth! I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh... Words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the Rising Stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. In search of Reuben, a delicious sandwich. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Linsa Laminsa that you were searching for General Rauban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marazaja pit. At the same juncture, Yu Hase and the 3rd unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it is to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Deware at Highbridge, where I too am bound. Great. Me and all the scions are gonna rain down from the sky to save Rauban from his execution. And Whitebeard's gonna be there. It's going to end with Ilberd punching a hole through Rauban's chest. To where? I've been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yu Hase and his men are bound for Halatali? We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hosan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Yeah, right. Definitely would have figured we would have been doing a dungeon by now. Actually, this may be what we're doing. You come at a good time, my friends, but moments ago the traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. From this we may be certain the General Rauban is being held within. Great. Rings? Great. There's no time to lose. General Aldine may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please see to your preparations and tell me when you are ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. I thought this was going to be a dungeon, but I guess not. I object! Lady Yugiri?
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
I see you took your mask off.
Lady Yugiri!
Master
Oh, wait, she
Alphinaud,
did at the end of...
I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
She did at the end of Realm Reborn, but yeah, here's her new voice.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Whatever you say.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts.
Man, that ninja training she took has really changed her voice.
Regrettably,
and her accent.
Our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Rauban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hosan, the 3 of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, Draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Doware and Higiri with you.
Ow, my eyes. You look at me, I'm like, ah!
With me!
Alright, so we don't have a tank anymore, so it's gonna be a little rough, guys. But I am dealing way more damage. Not a soul from the Colosseum to be seen. This bodes ill. Oh, fucking don't tell me it's this dungeon. God damn it! I've done this dungeon so many times with my goddamn squad. Sick of it. Boy, these are some beefy guards. I see she's an actual ninja now and not a rogue or whatever she was before. God damn it. That's fine. If I'm gonna be stunning people, I might as well get used to taking it too.
Leave this to me.
Can't imagine what we'd be fighting in here. Probably another giant scorpion. It's usually what it ends up being. Rabon, is that you? It is Rabon. Is there a giant scorpion waiting above us? Nah, I'm sure it's fine. General! Rabon, how's the arm? You came. Let's hear that new voice. He is bound by some manner of magitech device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. I've heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That will not be necessary. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly unto the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. I'll just jump over there right now. Farewell, friends. Oh, and Farkas! No! Leave me. Save yourselves. Force the gate. I'm forcing it. I'm forcing it. I didn't realize we were going to be fucking Dutch oven today. Ah, you're fine. You're fine back there. I'll deal with the gate. Ha, the way is clear. Must stop it at its source. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, if I have to murder a Lalafell, I'll do it. All FF14 is teaching me is that most Lalafells are evil and they should probably be purged. Prove me wrong, video game! Brave words have never been spoken. This is where we came from. So did a gate open up over here? Yeah, Rabon's vitality is draining and also healing. No, okay, so it is back here. So they just ran back to the entrance. They're like, oh man, we got them good, huh? They're gonna be laughing when I stick them in the butt with this spear. Oh, more jam. More jelly and jam. Rub-on Swan. Alright, where are they? We're literally at the entrance again. It'd be really embarrassing when it turns out I went the wrong way again. Poison! No, not this way? Oh, that way. They really did just reuse an old dungeon. Can't even remember what the last reason for coming here was. I mean, aside from the squad stuff. Alright. Fucking smash this thing. Pumping fart gas out from the ground. That takes care of the mist. Does it? It still seems to be pumping. The mist has cleared. It has not! It has it? Oh yeah, it is slowly. Slowly. How did they survive the poison? It's almost like this is the Warrior of Light or something. They really tied Raubon up to a machine that was just going to rip him into pieces. What a great execution. What a nice, humane way to execute somebody. Probably should have aimed for the Conjurer first, but whatever. Alright, who has the key? Oh, Alf had the key. Great. Sure, this can only go great. It's not like there was another door right above where Raubon was. Where'd that Lalafell go? Where'd that football go? My kicking foot's getting eager. thank God. Alf, that sounded like it hurt. Oh boy, did it. Maybe you, Gary, you wanna, I don't know, heal Alf? He kinda needs it. Alright, rub on, give me that new voice. Why, thanks. Slowly, General, you are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I can already hear them coming in. Ilberd, I should have known what are clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light. Well done, hero. Are we dealing with Ilberd already? I figured this was going to be a much later thing. Ilberd. You mean to struggle on, then? Very well, if you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, scions, let's get this over with. This should theoretically be a hard fight, considering Ralban got fucking chumped by this guy. Whatever it takes to survive, because he told me so. Oh, hey, this conjurer needs to go. Strength has left me. That could be the arm thing. Laurentius. So we're just dealing with all the traitors already, huh? I figured this was going to be a whole thing where we're hunting them down, but no. We're just going to deal with them all right here, right now. Alright, Ilberd of the dull blade. So it's not even a sharp. How did he cut Ralban's arm off if he has a dull blade? Like hitting them with a piece of metal. Honestly, we probably could have done this back at Ulda when they were doing their big fight. I probably could have just pulled out my spear and dealt with it as we are doing now. So much for Ilberd. So much for Ilberd. Pussies!
This changes nothing.
That is a completely different voice. If we had heard this voice in Realm Reborn, we would have been like, oh, Ilberd's totally evil!
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
The fuck does that mean?
Clever little shite.
The fuck does that mean?
If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used by the Scions, the city-states, even the Crystal Braves? They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them.
Yeah, I was saying this.
And
kind of just going around.
This? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. if we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
I mean, as a ninja, she probably should have saw that coming, but okay. We can still catch them!
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alpha, no. Now is not the time.
That damn smile. I'm a dragoon, literally! If you just tilt me horizontally, I could probably jump super fast sideways.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
It's a little different, but it's not as staggeringly different as everybody else's so far. Raban's is pretty close.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
We stand with you. On your feet, gladiator. This fight is not over.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till it avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything
he's kind of
else
been
outside
busy.
my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
I mean, yeah.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that her grace may yet live.
I don't know. She seemed pretty dead.
What? But how can that be?
Not that we had a chance to really look at her, and anybody else really checked anyway, before, you know, we were chased out.
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here.
I watched her die.
Let us continue this conversation without.
Okay. Not dead. Lies. The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilberd and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. Dark Stranger. Do we just let this guy walk up? General Alden, I presume, in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Urage awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you, General Alden. If you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Are we just gonna meet up with some scions already? I spoke with Urage via Link Pearl. He confirms the man's story. Raban is in safe hands. Let us make our way to Vesper Bay. God damn it, no! I'm so sick of Vesper Bay! Everywhere we go, it leads back! God damn it! Had we, like, waited a week to play Final Fantasy XIV, we would have had, like, fucking 99 Vesper Bay tickets to just deal with. Sick of this shit. I mean, it could be, what's her name already? Minfilia. The least helpful of the scions. Weird how they would not come back to the Waking Sands, our original base. Urage?
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Honestly, his voice is just kind of the same. What about you, small child?
Father!
Different voice.
Pippin, my son. And Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
You.
Who the fuck are you?
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthal, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Hold on here, I need to check something. Something's been bugging me here. She was in the background in some of the Queen's meetings. Oh yeah, I guess. She didn't really stand out, and I don't think she ever really said anything either. I need to fucking check something about this Pippin guy. I fucking knew it! Alright! No, she just had the stupid hat. I was like, what? Pippin sounds familiar. It's goddamn Shulk from Xenoblade. He's really feeling it! Which just makes me wonder, like, are fucking British voice actors just super cheap? Is that why they switched to them? They don't have to deal with union shit?
Young
Wee
man,
little Pippin.
I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
A lot was happening. There was already people on me.
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji.
So did she double cross? Did she double fool Teleji? By being like, alright, I'm gonna drink from this goblet that's super poisoned. Oh no! It's a sleeping thing, and nobody checked to see if she was sleeping.
'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
Is
He
Lolorito
sought to
not...
manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
Be pissed if it's a sleeping potion.
Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of
God
a
damn it.
potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
I mean, if your heart stops, I assume you are dead. It's no real faking
Were I
that.
to guess, I would say her grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo.
I'm really feeling it.
I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something.
Weird how the most evil-looking Lalafell technically saved her in the end.
And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana.
Maybe that's why they switched out Cam Clark. They're like, well, Cam Clark voices villains and evil guys. It's not gonna work.
I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
Can we get rid of that goddamn statue sitting outside of Teleji? Tear down this statue. Elf. I had not counted on Prioress Dulala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Rauban, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Alda. We couldn't have done it without you, Soga. Thank you. Oh, this one took a while. It's all magic. It's all magic. Gowlbrig. The siege or not the siege. Alright, well. For now, that's probably good. We got some fucking plot done. Yeah. We learned that there's going to be a new primal. Honestly, I thought we were going to probably fight that primal by the end of this stream, but I guess not. I guess not. Alright, as a cool Dragoon now, I no longer sit. I stand. I stand on things. That's as Dragoons do. Counters, rooftops, anything. Because that's what cool Dragoons do. Yeah! Alright. You sleep on the floor. Yeah, into this room, Rub-On. That's what a Dragoon do. So yeah, we'll continue trying to make progress like this. I guess, hold on here. To siege or not to siege? I already know that I'm not going to like the answer I'm about to get, but let's take a look at how far we've actually gotten into Heavensward. Also, apparently there's a second half to Heavensward too, much like the 7th Astral Era was the second part to... There's Heavensward, there's Dragon Song, and then there's post-Dragon Song before we get to Stormblood, so... Goes to 60, so you're like 10%-ish. Oh boy. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, 60. The problem here is, in Realm Reborn, like, some of those missions would go from, like, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's like, we go 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. We're at 50 for a while, and then we're at 51 for a while, and then we're at 52 for a while. Which I guess balances out because at Realm Reborn it was like 1 to 50, so they could spread that out for a while. They have 10 levels from 50 to 60 that they need to spread out over all this. But yeah, we have Heavensward, and then I guess we have Dragon Song, and then we have Dragon Song Post, so... Heavensward might actually be longer. Yeah, so don't fall behind on levels now. I mean, I'm level 60 already, so... 61, in fact. I grinded all the way up to level 60 to be a cool Dragoon, and it's like, great, I'm over-leveled again. Fuck! It's just how it goes, I guess. It should take slightly, yes, time, I think. Last time, I don't know. Unless all these missions are literally just back and forths, and not giant dungeons and, like, going to and from the same locations to talk to the same people over and over. We'll have to see. I fucking hope so. But yeah, we have basically 3 sections to go through before we get to Stormblood. Which, if they're all the length of the 7th Astral Era, we're gonna be here for a while. Not like Persona, which, hey, today, Thursday, we're going to be starting our stream early because apparently we might be able to just finish Persona. As long as we don't get hit a brick wall like we did with Styx, whatever its name was, the final boss from Persona 3. As long as we don't hit a terrible fucking wall like we did with that and spend like 2 hours in a boss fight, we should be able to just blow through Persona 3. We got 3 bosses in the next section. Actually, 2 bosses in the next section. But then we have, I think, 3 bosses back to back. And then a little bit, and then a final boss. So, if we start early, we can probably blow through that. Unless we, you know, have some trouble, which... I've been doing some grinding. I'm going to need to do a little more grinding. Our goal is level 80. It's a lot, but yeah. So once we finish Persona 3, we'll be switching Thursdays to Tunic. And yeah. We should also be finishing Sonic Advance 3 on Saturday. And then yeah, it's just back to Heavensward on Wednesdays. So... that's the plan for now. I have actually updated the schedule, so you'll know what is coming for, I guess, the foreseeable future, till August, it seems. If everything goes to plan, which hopefully it does. Hopefully. But, yeah, no, so, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I guess thanks to everybody for tuning in, and, hopefully we'll finish Persona 3 tomorrow on stream. Today, tomorrow, whichever. So, yeah, we'll see everybody then.